Abu Dhabi. Nossa, eu gosto de falar assim, cara, no microfone da live. Tô ao vivo. Tô ao vivo e peidando igual uma porca prenha. Esse é o título da live de hoje porque é um fato. Eu tô peidando igual uma porca prenha por conta que, assim, pra quem não sabe, eu tenho gastrite, né? E eu já passei por uns momentos barra pesada relacionada ao meu estômago. Quase morri ano passado. Mas assim, já passei por um tratamento, passo ainda por um tratamento e tomo pantoprazol, que é uma medicação de 40 miligramas que eu tomo todos os dias pra a bile do meu estômago ficar saudável, pra eu poder comer e, tipo, não vomitar, minha gastrite inflamar, esse tipo de coisa. Então assim, eu tomo ele todos os dias e assim, eu não sei se foi uma sopa de feijão que eu tomei ontem antes de dormir, ou se foi um remédio que por algum motivo deu uma reação hoje. Mas eu tô com uma caganeira e uma peidorreira, filha da puta. Eu não fui nem trabalhar hoje de tarde. Fui trabalhar hoje de manhã sofrendo. Fui pra academia com medo de me cagar. E agora, pela tarde, eu nem fui trabalhar. No final, dormi. Dormi umas 2 horas. Cansei. Aí ainda tô com um pouco de caganeira, mas já tomei esse meticone nos caralho. E agora me encontro aqui ao vivo. E não tem ninguém vendo essa live nesse exato momento. Eu tô falando isso aqui mais só pra ficar a memória aí. Que eu nunca me esqueça disso, que fica eternizado aí no canal. Esse dia que eu me lasquei. Enfim. Vou mandar aqui a live. Rapaziada, tô ao vivo conversando merda. E o Cap vai entrar já já. In the name of love. In the name of love. Marquei todo mundo do grupo. Tá dando pra me ouvir? Tá. Ok, deixa eu só abrir o chat da live aqui. Ai, ainda não taquei o título dessa live. Peidando igual uma porca prenha, vai tomar no cu. O que aconteceu com aquele João, não sei o que, mano? Estourou uma treta com ele aí? Qual a treta que estourou com ele aí? Mandava uma mensagem escondida pra namorada do Zanella. Vai tomar no cu, cara. Quem é Zanella? Que isso? Joguei Red Dead já hoje. Eu não sei se eu vou jogar Red Dead agora. Red Dead é um puta jogo, mas agora no momento eu não sei se eu tô afim de jogar Red Dead, não. Acho que eu quero jogar outra coisa. Caralho, eu tô com o GTA 4 baixado. Vou desinstalar, mano. Faz anos que eu não entro. Vou entrar aqui no CS2 só pra dar uma olhada. Talvez até ir uma partida, não sei. Criando aqui o CS2. Pão, pão. Eu não sei se eu vou um competitivo, mano. Só pra aquecer. Porra, essa tá bugada ali. Eu vou um comp aqui só pra aquecer. Talvez eu não jogue porra nenhuma, mas pelo menos eu vou, tá ligado? E é que vai aparecer. Tem alguém jogando CS? Cara, essa gata tá acabando com o meu fone, velho. Ô, gata bandida. Pera aí, rapaziada. Vocês estão me ouvindo aí? A rapariguinha tá fodendo com o meu fone, mano. Bichinha. Espero que esteja dando pra me ouvir direitinho. Caralho, cara, não vai aparecer partida nem nada, não. Bora, rapaziada. Eu quero mostrar meus dots jogando... Opa. Vixe. Vertigo em servidor argentino? Vou nada. Doido. Não, macho. Vou jogar Red Dead. Ai, toma no cu. Não, vou jogar Red Dead. Essa raiva eu não quero passar, não. Ai, te lascar pra lá, macho. Eu vou, caralho, jogar vertigo num servidor argentino. Eu vou já já. Vou jogar jogo de homem, é melhor. Jogo de viado não dá certo, não. Com todo respeito, né? Comunidade LGBT que eu defendo, que eu tanto fiz progressos aqui em Soledade. Pra quem não sabe, eu sou um dos maiores ativistas da comunidade LGBT aqui em Soledade. E eu sou reconhecido mundialmente como o homem que mais salvou... Não, mentira. Eu vou falar merda. Parou. Parei. Acabou. Acabou do jeito que eu ia terminar falando uma bosta aí. Nossa, mano, eu tenho que comprar muito uma ring light, viado. Minhas lives é tudo no escuro, tá ligado? E tipo, é porque essa luz que tem aqui no quarto fica uma merda. Pelo menos eu não curto. Eu acho que eu sou meio autista com luz, tá ligado? Eu não gosto de ambiente muito branco. Se fosse uma luz amarela, dava certo. O que foi? Ok, deixa eu voltar aqui porque... O pai chegou aqui pedindo pra eu tirar uma print no celular dele, porque o coitado não sabe tirar uma print. Enfim. Vamos pro Red Dead. Cadê o controle? É, sem dúvidas, um dos melhores jogos de todos os tempos, né? Tenho o que dizer. Se não, o melhor jogo de todos os tempos. Minha gata acabou de subir aqui na mesa. Puta que pariu, ela não pode ver nada, cara. Ela é muito mais elétrica que meu gato. Meu gato, tipo, via a tela assim. Nossa, que isso? Não vá subir no monitor, não. Meu gato, quando era pequenininho igual ela, via a tela assim. Não ficava com essa putaria. Agora ela não. Ela vê a tela, ela quer entrar dentro do jogo, mano. Olha isso, olha isso, olha isso. Tá mexendo até na câmera. Parou, parou. Vamos se aquietar, meu bebezinho. Eu te amo tanto, minha gostosa. Oh, meu Deus, de que eu como bosta. Nós come bosta. Delícia. Tá, vamos lá.
Let's go, girl. Yep. Faster.
Oxi. Porra é essa ali? Uma cobra? Nossa, essa quenguinha vai derrubar meu monitor. Pera aí, vai pro chão, vai, meu amor. Vai pra aqui, ó. E se não você quebra meu monitor, eu tomo no cu. Porque eu já não tenho porra nenhuma na minha vida. Vou salvar aqui o jogo. Eu tenho que comprar muito a ring light, mano. Eu quero que ilumine isso aí. O que eu tava falando é essa parada. Tipo, eu me sinto meio autista. Porque eu não gosto de luz branca pra caramba, não. Gosto de luz amarela, tá ligado? O escuro. Deixa eu ver aqui esses javalires. Ah, mano, eu vou caçar qualquer um. Eu vou levar pro acampamento mesmo. Oh, caralho, os caras da Ku Klux Klan. Os caras da Ku Klux Klan, rapaziada. Vão matar todo mundo aí, bando de racista, filha da puta, velho.
Settle down, my friend. Settle down. Because we are here today for a very special occasion. It is imperative that we reestablish sanity and supremacy before it is too late. Our numbers are waning, thanks to the fools in Congress and their ludicrous ideas.
Damn! Hell with it.
But today, we grow one strong.
Vai tomar no cu. Cadê o outro filho da puta? Esse aqui vai pagar.
Hooded rodents. I'll kill all you bastards.
Esse aqui vai pagar por todos. Crime denunciado? Vai tomar no seu cu, meu irmão. Primeiro, o que esses caras estão fazendo? Filha da puta, doido. Caia no chão, seu boceta. Você tá achando o quê? Que você vai fugir mesmo, hein? Que rapariga, doido.
Get me out of these ropes! What?
A tocha, mano. Que porra é essa? A tocha pegando no cabelo do Arthur. Nossa. Bugou legal aí. Queria tacar fogo nesse filho da puta, mas não tô com nada inflamável.
Comfortable enough for you?
Nossa, acho que ela... Pera aí, minha filha. Assim não dá certo, não. Você vê qualquer coisa que quer mexer... Acho que ela tava fudendo meu microfone aqui, pô. Aqui precisa de fogo, né, mano? E precisa de fogo quando se tem água. Deixa ele sofrer.
Get up.
Caralho, se foder legal. Tô esperando ele morrer. Caralho, ele ainda tá resistindo? Acho que não mais. É porque não apareceu o símbolo de cadáver ali. Caralho, cara. Meu Deus. Se aquieta. Mano, o gato novo é uma desgraça, cara. Puta que pariu. Quer dizer, é um amor, mas... Eles não se aquietam. Fica só com esse buchinho gordinho. Se aquieta aí, minha filha.
Yep. When I was frisky, over some potent whiskey, like the waves of the bay of the biscuit.
You okay?
Morning, Arthur.
Fazer essa missão do Dutch.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Oh, hey, Arthur, I left some of that horse medicine I made for you by your tent. Thanks again.
Appreciate it.
You've been pissing in. Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long over.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Ah, o cavalo do Dutch, mano. Que cavalo é esse, mano?
Passing you.
Okay, go.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. Start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train! Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No! Did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
Look at you two fellas all cuddled up.
No!
Idiot! Now get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Get in closer! See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Got you now! Let go!
Run! Don't let them get away!
Stop!
Come on, shitbag!
Go on, don't lose them!
Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Gonna be
Caralho.
soon, partner! Come on! You stop them, I'll stop the train.
You're only making it worse. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
I can't do that.
Ah, porra.
Come on. Come on. Just don't.
Nossa.
Are you sure?
Sadly so.
Try at least. Just subdue him and we'll take him in, all right?
don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Nossa, cacete do caralho.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Oh,
Caralho, o cavalo deitado.
here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Oh, boy, that's enough of that for today.
Come on, partner, before he wakes up. Carry him over, then.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like
We can have a little sport. Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some super
Caralho.
agents.
I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Aye.
Get a move on, will you?
How's things? All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Da primeira vez que eu zerei o jogo, eu escolhi não ir pescar com eles. Dessa vez eu vou pescar.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. It's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some...
Caralho, o José se acidentou.
I don't think this is the right way.
O José não, porra, o Dutch, caralho.
Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too.
Nossa, foi tão do nada que eu até me confundi, cara. O Dutch se acidentou.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Batida do
Plus, we
caralho.
are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes,
Será?
Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny.
Coitado do Roséia, mano. Nossa, ainda não tô tancando o Dutch. Ter dado uma batida do caralho no... no cavalo do cara. Caralho, meu cavalo tá sujo.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Behind you.
Yeah, okay.
Acho que eu já vim aqui já. Eu tava explorando.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
Coming past.
Go on.
Caralho, a gente vai...
Nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these.
Deixa eu só escovar meu cavalo. Tá sujo pra caralho. Toma uma beterrabazinha, tripa seca. Cadê? Beterrabazinha pra minha tripa seca.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Let's go.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck.
Aqui tá ótimo.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Eu não sei se eu ainda tenho isca, mano.
Good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish.
Caralho, eu peguei alguma parada?
To be eaten.
Ah, não. Tô pescando, bem de boa.
Maybe if you caught a fish, we'd stop teasing you.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
There, hooked him.
Vem pra cá. Pra cá, seu filho da puta. Tá agitado esse aqui. Bora, seu filho da mãe. Tá indo pra cá, eu vou segurar ele pra cá. Bora.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon
Ah,
near the mouth
truta.
of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckons.
Woo!
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
There you go. That's a nice one.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, Felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
No!
There he is. Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
Peguei mais
We had all
um.
those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that
É
way
pra cá.
anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh?
Caralho, só eu tô conseguindo pescar alguma coisa aqui, mano.
Change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Well done. Keeping that one, eh?
Cara, já pesquei pra caralho. Porra.
That feels like a bite. Got one.
Depois de 15.000 anos.
You got something biting, Arthur. Nice, you hooked him.
Aqui eu vou pegar também.
Nicely done, Arthur. That'll grill up nice.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Nossa, pesquei pra caralho,
All
velho.
right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me something.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing.
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, ground. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo!
Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Estamos quase chegando. Até dar uma acelerada porque já é ali.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Ah, Dutch.
This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that.
Hey, can you hold that?
You're lost, Arthur.
Was up near North Elizabeth.
Arthur?
Was fixated on this pocket watch Dutch had. Big fancy thing it was. It was a greedy bugger. I'm hungry too. Hadn't eaten in 3 days. So I thought to myself,
Arthur.
I'll rob this pair of bastards. So I followed him out of the bar.
I've had quite a time of it, gentlemen. Mr. Pearson! Mr. Pearson, look what I've got. Fish!
Mr. Matthews! Mr. Matthews. You should have been a sailor.
No, thank you. I like to eat fish, not swim with them.
You know, one time, just off the horn, a giant whale stalked us for months.
The same thing happened to me just south of Milwaukee, only I don't like to talk about it. I have nasty memories, though.
You're not a kind man. I'm not fooled. Hello, Mr. Morgan.
Eu quero doar algum dos meus peixes também, mano. Por que eu não tô conseguindo? Ah, mas se bem que o acampamento tá bem de comida, então foda-se. Deixa esses peixes comigo. Oh, John Mas estão trabalhando. Que milagre.
How you doing? Hey, can we talk about this later?
Well, fine then.
What?
Take it easy with that stuff.
This is taking it easy.
Next time we run an errand together, remind me to pack more bullets.
Come on, Arthur. Don't pretend that wasn't kind of fun.
I guess.
Eles teriam dado um ótimo casal, mano.
Mr. Morgan?
You saw those fish Hosea dropped off?
I did. Looks like a successful trip.
It didn't start off so good.
Porra é essa aqui?
What have you been up to, Arthur? You look odd. You want to talk?
I don't know. Just don't feel myself.
Been out a lot.
Sure.
Anything fun?
Nothing bad. I've been killing animals just for the hell of it.
That's it.
I've been hurting women, too. Bad. I can't explain it.
What's wrong with you, Arthur?
I just get so angry. About everything. About how this is gonna end.
Well, it'll only end well if you keep your mind, Arthur. We need you.
I know.
Pegar esse saco aqui.
How you keeping, Abigail?
I was just about to do that.
I
Thank God
never,
somebody's doing some work around here.
never told you this, but you're quite a woman.
Thank you.
Quite a woman. You can make a fella real happy. Bet you know how.
I got work to do.
Don't mind me. Bye now.
Ó, gente.
That idiot.
About as charming as a slug.
You let me know if it gives you any more hassle. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Okay.
Caralho, é esse bug.
Arthur.
Hey, I didn't tell Dutch about the little diversion on our supply run.
Why not? I'll fight any time and any place.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
Mr. Matthews.
Reverend.
I made rather a fool of myself.
Toda vez esse cara diz isso, vai tomar no cu, mano.
Me too. Me too.
It's so embarrassing.
It happens. After Bessie passed away, I was drunk for a year. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
You know something? I was married once. Only it turns out that she was already married.
Look who it is.
Look at you.
You're one to talk.
Okay, keep your hair on.
You don't know
Hi,
what
Jack.
you want, do you?
Hello, Arthur.
Look, everything's gonna be all right.
I know.
You'll be good now.
Bye-bye.
Toughest flower in the bunch.
In a way, think you're real funny. I haven't been terribly silly. All bluster.
Cadê a
Think
Tilly?
you can make this place work?
Of course. Don't I always?
That's how
Sure.
it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Hmm? Money in the pot.
Vai tomar no cu.
Again. You
lucky people. Rest of you stop being so goddamn lazy and come over and say thank you to your Uncle Micah.
Da
What do you
puta.
want, a medal? You just don't like the fact there's a new top dog. Oh, don't make me laugh.
Filha da puta, velho. Engraçado. Deixa eu dar uma dormida aqui com o Arthur, mano. A senhora Edley, a viúva que a gente resgatou há algum tempo atrás, deve ser a mais louca de todos nós. Ela luta como um touro encurralado, com uma raiva e uma sede de sangue que me botam medo. Se eu fizer algo que ela não gosta, sou um homem morto. Mas não pretendo fazer isso. Ela é uma boa mulher, divertida, de bom coração e irritada. Levei ela para fazer compras e impedi que ela fatiasse o Person no meio do acampamento. Depois que a gente foi atacado, ela mostrou que pode matar tão bem quanto qualquer um de nós. O burro que eu vi. Rhodes. A gente estava escondido perto de uma cidade chamada Rhodes, bem no meio de uma velha região de algodão. O lugar não se recuperou da guerra e as pessoas que estão sóbrias o suficiente para pensar continuam irritadas. Bêbados, que é a maioria deles, também estão irritados, mas talvez por outros motivos. Para aumentar ainda mais o absurdo, parece que temos planos de nos juntar com as autoridades locais. E já pegamos até um criminoso muito procurado em nome deles, mas na verdade foi mais para resgatar o velho Trelawney, que foi preso por mais uma das suas tramóias. Parece que tem uma antiga guerra entre duas famílias por aqui, e tanto Dutch quanto Rosé acreditam que eles devem ter muito ouro escondido. Acho que vamos ter que pagar para ver. Acho que eu vou deixar a barba do Arthur crescer, mano.
Morning, Arthur.
Pera aí, acho que eu tenho que andar pra fazer isso aqui que eu quero fazer. Ah, mas se bem que...
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Yeah.
So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
In that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
Ah,
You just
tchau,
keep
filha
your
da
cool, you hear
puta.
me?
Hey, follow me. Whoa. Ah.
How far is this place?
Look out. It's a bit of a ride. Not too bad. Back up north a stretch. Not far from the state line.
All right.
Careful. Hey.
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around. Looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there. Sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause. As from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Hold. Morgan. Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Tomara que tenha alguma coisa lá dentro, porque eu tô precisando de uma grana, mano. É aqui.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Meu Deus. Carai.
Hey there! Whoa!
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell. Who do you think you are?
What the hell, Arthur? I told you to hang back.
Porra, o cara me viu. Eu tava de costas. Quer dizer, ele tava de costas pra mim. Meu Deus, se agacha, Arthur. Tem que deixar um vivo. Que isso? Morreu?
Come out with your hands up. Nice and easy. You saw what we did to your pals here.
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Just get the hell out of here and don't look back. So, here we are. We got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we? Hey, it's over there.
Hey, this is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
All right? Yep.
There! He's there!
Ah, qual é? Aqui tá a cidade vazia que eu encontro. Não dá pra entrar em canto nenhum aqui, cara. Que isso? Ué, não tem nada nessa chaminé?
Girl. Yep.
Porra, é essa?
Whoa, hold now.
Tax collector, post collector, damn census taker. Fearing this state for the federal government.
Thank you, stranger. These raiders are insane.
Get out of here before more of them show up.
Filha da puta desses caras.
Okay, my girl. Giddy up. Yeah. 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 Hey, partner. Yep. Giddy up. Giddy up. Yeah. Yeah.
Cheguei.
You joining us here, Arthur?
There he is.
Hi there, Arthur.
Ever wonder what goes on the moon? No, not too often. You think there's folks up there looking down on us? I'm okay for now.
Cadê o Jack, mano?
Not good enough for you? No, but to go there.
Fine and mighty.
But oh, Tilly, you're just so sensible.
We ain't married
for me. You're being an idiot. Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
Nossa.
Noticed you've stopped paying into the box.
I've been sort of busy, Miss Grimshaw.
Well, we all need to eat, Mr. Morgan.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Nossa, cara, o John é um merda, cara. O John é um merda, pelo menos até agora, no Red Dead 2, ele é um merda. Olha isso, cara.
John? Arthur Morgan?
Bêbado, dando em cima de outra mulher, tá ligado? Enquanto a Abigail tá ali, cara, lavando roupa, lavando coisa, trabalhando na cozinha. E o Jack, coitado, tá ligado? Vive largado. O John é um otário, brother. Que porra é essa? Tem alguma coisa nova aqui que eu não vi. Ah, é a parada que o Kiran fez pra mim. No, no, no!
You going fishing?
Yes.
Or running off to Colm O'Driscoll?
Of course not.
I was joking.
That's very funny. Yes, very funny. I saved your life, and now you torture me. Ho, ho.
Shut up.
Do you want to go fishing with me? I found an interesting spot. We'll do well.
I'm not a great fisherman.
But I am. I'll teach you something. We come?
Sure.
All right, then. Grab your horse and let's go.
Okay, then, girl.
Okay, follow me. I know a great little fishing spot along the beach. Who'd have thought it? Wasn't that long ago I was tied to the back of your horse while begging for mercy. Now we're off fishing together.
How do you know I ain't
Ali, o
just
filhinho da
looking
puta.
for a good place to drown you?
Because I saved your life, Arthur.
You keep saying that, but I save your life every day I don't kill you. So we are more than even on that front.
Come on, you don't mean that.
You better believe I mean it. Now, where's this spot?
Not much further. This is the place. Some beautiful smallmouth here.
Bass?
Sure.
Não é tão longe, não. Eu gosto do Kiran, mano. Ele é muito gente boa, coitado. Inocente.
Seeing lots of bluegill and bass over here. Bait with worms or crickets if you got them. Otherwise, maybe some bread or cheese.
You getting many bites there, O'Driscoll?
I ain't an O'Driscoll. I told you fellers 100 times. I'd only been with him a couple of months. I was just a runner, helping out with the horses mainly. Bottom rung of the ladder.
And to think that was the high point of your career.
Colm goes to men like cigars. They ain't like you folks. You barely knew my name. I'm more Kieran Vanderlyn than Kieran O'Driscoll at this point. Honest to God. Mostly I'm Kieran Duffy.
I hate to break it to you, but I ain't sure Kieran Vanderlyn is gonna stick.
Not too fast. You could break the line. There you go.
No.
Nice. Good catch, Arthur. Now see if you can hook another. Cast the line then, Arthur. So, you think Dutch trusts me now?
That's a good one.
What?
Not in the slightest, my friend.
I can't win. I promised loyalty, he says, but you wasn't loyal to Colm. If I say I ain't got no allegiance to nobody, he says, how do I know you won't turn on us then?
I don't know what you want to hear. I'm trying hard to feel sorry for you, but somehow I just can't manage to.
What in the world? Arthur, are you seeing this? The fella's naked as a jaybird.
Is that why you like this spot?
My lord. There's somebody who needs to go to
What's
confession.
the line?
Oh, hey! I nearly gulped down a minnow. Sorry, fellas. Didn't see you there. Why don't you take a break?
Yes.
The water's wonderful.
I reckon we'll leave you to it. Just don't scare all the fish.
Oh, just so you fellers know, there's some real big ones over that way, like this.
Eita porra!
Well, I better keep the blood pumping. Hope you gents catch something.
Yeah? Maybe we'll take a look. Thanks.
I know where that is. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait up! Well, take care.
Nossa, mano, vai se foder, o cara tá nu nadando aqui, cara. Cacete.
I think this is the place that naked fella was talking about.
Eita porra!
Did you see that amazing bluegill?
Sure. That got you real excited, huh?
Come on, Arthur, let's walk down to the beach. I think you'll have more luck. What's closer to me here? Fish didn't scare you off, did it? Cast one in then, Arthur.
Usar artificial.
So who taught you how to fish?
My pappy, mostly. I lost my mammy and pappy when I was young to cholera.
Your mammy?
Like I said, I was real young. After that, I was on my own pretty much, but I knew horses and fishing.
Well, just think now you'll never be alone again.
Caralho, uma serpente d'água, mano. Ó, que massa.
You got it. That has got to be the one, right?
It might be. Putting up one hell of a fight.
not bad, but it ain't the one we saw jump out of the water.
Whoa!
See? Look at this. Life ain't so bad. At least you ain't tied to a tree.
I'm still a prisoner, Arthur. I can't step outside camp by myself for a second without being terrified of one of Combs' boys gonna come pick me up. When I'm in camp, I got Bill and Sadie whispering in my ear all the time how they're gonna kill me in my sleep. Like living in a nightmare.
Christ. If I'd known you were gonna moan this much, I'd have never have said yes to this.
Caralho, mano, essa desgraça desse peixe não vai vir, não. Porra. Ah, qual é? Esse peixe não vem mais.
I don't think we have much chance. We need better bait. You might want to see if the stores around here sell anything better. I think I'm gonna head back to camp, Arthur, if that's okay.
Sure. Go on, I'll see you later.
Ah, mas aquele bicho é lendário mesmo, ó. Realmente é um bicho lendário. Ah, deixa eu salvar aqui o jogo. Então essa foi a live de hoje por agora. Eu vou fazer igual ontem. Se o cap for mais tarde, aí talvez eu inicie outra live. Mas eu não sei, eu tô um pouco cansado, cara. Esses dias eu tenho estado bem cansado. Tô meio ruim, cara, sei lá. Não ruim de saúde, eu diria, mas cansado, tá ligado? Só quero dormir mais. E é isso. Vou encerrar essa live por aqui, mas se tiver outra, teve. Se não tiver outra, tudo bem também. Fica aí o registro. Então é isso. Valeu, falou. Tamo junto.